So, Brookie,
Yeah.
Volcano Bay. We had a really good time. So, what was the best thing about Volcano Bay?
Probably the Fearless River.
What made it the best?
It was super fast and I really liked it. And it was kind of like the Lazy River, only faster and more fun.
Okay. What was the coolest thing about Volcano Bay?
Volcano.
The volcano. What made it cool?
It was just this big, huge rock thingy that they sculptured, and then they had water coming out of it, but at night, the water had lights in it to make it look red, so it looked like real volcano lava.
Okay. What is the funniest thing that happened at Volcano Bay?
Natalie, my friend, she fell asleep.
Yeah.
She got probably tanned and sunburned while doing it.
Okay. What is the best thing you ate all day?
Probably a flatbread cheese pizza I had.
Yeah.
And an icy. Blue raspberry Fanta icy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything to add about Volcano Bay?
It was just a great time. I had a great time at the Lazy River, Wave Pool, Fearless River, and that last ride that we went on, which was the only ride I went on. It was a water coaster, and it went down 3 or 4 times, but it was easier for me to hold on than rickshaw, whatever, because that one actually had like handlebars up there, and this one had like ribbon bars on the side. So yeah.
Cool. All right. So we're gonna finish up the rest of the videos here in a couple minutes. All right. So we're gonna talk about Volcano Bay. So Susie, what was the coolest thing at Volcano Bay?
Coolest thing was Brooke and I rode this water coaster there. It was the very last thing we did. We literally got on it with like 5 minutes. The Sparrowfield Park closed, and we were on this boat about the size of a canoe, an inflatable boat, and it like shoots you along, and you go up and down and around and through these tubes, and you never come out of the boat. It literally is like a roller coaster but on water. And it was a lot of fun. It was a whole lot of fun to do it with her. So that was cool. She conquered her fear on that. That was awesome.
Best thing?
Best thing, Volcano Bay's got this thing called the Fearless River, and it's like a lazy river on steroids. You don't use a tube to float around in it. You put on a life vest, and the current carries you along. And it's warm. It's really warm, and it's so much fun. And you get shot along these jet currents, and there's also this one place where this big huge wave of water comes crashing down and pushes everybody along. I could have spent all day there yesterday. It was awesome.
Funniest thing that happened?
The funniest thing that happened at the Fearless River. So Christy, Natalie, Brooke, and I were in the Fearless River, and at the entrance exit point there's this big rock, and the current is pushing you along, and you have to like get out of the current, and there's this one point at the rock where it will kind of suck you around the opposite side of the rock and push you towards the exit, or it'll keep pushing you down the river. Well, so Christy, Natalie, and I were all big enough to keep powering through that little offshoot, but Brooke got swept around the other side of the rock from us, and Christy was like, she was so funny. I just went down to the end of the rock to catch her on the other side, and Christy starts fighting the current, trying to go back, yelling for Brooke and searching for her. It was like, Brooke, hey! It was funny. She was like flipping out. So, and then the best thing I ate had absolutely nothing to do with the park. We got these Ritz cracker chips things. They're sour cream and onions, and Christy and I dubbed them Crips for cracker chips. They were really good. We ate like a whole bag.
All right. so that wraps up our Volcano Bay day with you. See you in a couple minutes to talk about our final day.
All right, so our third day at the Orlando theme parks was at Volcano Bay Water Park. So Aaron, what was the best part of your day at Volcano Bay?
Just hanging out, lounging around with you guys, spending time with Nikki and Brooke. Mainly Brooke, because Nikki went off with AJ. And just hanging out, having a low-key day.
All right, what was the coolest thing that you saw?
The Fearless River. It's like a lazy river that's got jet engines that move you around. I mean, it's quick. I don't know how fast it was, but it was quick.
All right, what was the funniest thing?
Hair strap. This big gargantuan looking dude that had like a hair belt. He didn't have hair on his chest. He just had hair around his waist for some odd reason. And then he had two like right here, right underneath his shoulder blades, patches of hair like that. No hair anywhere else. He had hair on his head, but so we dubbed him hair strap. Like he had two back straps of hair.
And the best thing you ate or drank?
It was this Hawaiian beer. It was made with like some kind of flour and like honey. It was ridiculously good. So, and it went down way too easy.
All right. See you in a few to talk about the last day. End of the day for day 3, Volcano Bay. So we're doing it today. So we went on day 3 to Universal Studios Volcano Bay. So Nikki, what was the best part of the day yesterday?
The best part was getting to spend all my day just out and about riding rides with AJ.
Okay. What was your favorite water slide or ride?
Probably Oh No.
Okay, why?
It's fun.
What kind of ride was Oh No?
It was a drop slide. It was a normal water slide that you do this on, but like at the end of it, it was 6 feet up above the water, so you dropped out.
All right. What was the coolest thing you saw yesterday?
Probably the whole thing. It was all like so well done.
All right. And what was the best thing you ate or drank yesterday?
The bacon cheeseburger I had. It was amazing.
Okay. And what was the funniest thing that happened yesterday? Anything?
Me and AJ just being goose. That's
Okay.
it. Like, we laughed a lot.
All right. You guys had a good time at Volcano Bay.
Yeah, we did.
All right. See you in a few.
It is nice to meet you, Earthling.
You can just on that back.
All courage compels you, fleshling.
Alright, here we are back in Harry Potter land. We just got done eating at the Leaky Cauldron. Had bangers and mash, mac and cheese, and Susie had awesome fish and chips. And I had a beef stew that was pretty good. The bread was horrible, but the beef stew was pretty good. Alright, here we are in Gringotts Bank.
Make your way to the security office, where you'll bring your identification photo will be taken. Then, go directly to the office at the end of the corridor. From there, you will be escorted to the vaults.
Alright, here we are. Sad time. We're walking out of Universal Studios.
For last time.
Yep.
My Universal.
But it's been a blast. Yep.
Okay, so this was the last treat we got at Universal. This is a donut from Lard Lad Donuts. It's called the Big Pink. So this is the donut. This is my hand. Donut, hand. And my hand on the donut. It's huge. Alright, so today was day 4, our last day at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, and we actually went to the Universal Studios theme park. So, Nikki, what was the best part of your day today?
The whole day.
Okay.
I cannot choose.
Alright, so what made
But
it...
at the top 5 is definitely Bumblebee. We got to take pictures with Bumblebee. He's my favorite Transformer.
Okay. And what was the coolest thing that you saw today?
The Transformers. They were really cool. We got to meet Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Megatron.
Alright. And what was the best thing you ate today?
What was it called? From Lard Lad Donuts. We got this donut that was like this big.
Daddy said it was the Big Pink?
Yeah, big pink. It was good.
Okay. What was the funniest thing that happened today?
Meeting Megatron.
It was funny. Why was it funny?
My whole family did this in front of him, and he was just being really funny.
Alright.
Someone randomly yelled "shut up" when he said leave or feel the consequences. Someone yelled "shut up."
Alright, so overall, did you enjoy your trip to Universal Studios Florida?
Yes.
Alright. Anything else you want to say about the trip at all?
If you go to Universal, get the express passes. They pay for themselves.
Alright.
Right.
Alright, today was the end of our Universal Orlando theme park adventure, and we spent our last day at the actual Universal Studios theme park. So Aaron, what was the best part of your day today?
The best part was leaving. only because I'm tired and it was a long day, it was a long week. There was a lot of cool stuff we did, like the Transformer stuff, meet and greets. I mean, the Secret Life of Pets. I mean, there was a lot of really cool stuff, but leaving really kind of gave me like a mental break of, okay, look, I can get some sleep and rest.
All right. What was the coolest thing you saw today?
I don't remember.
We can come back to that.
Yeah.
What was the funniest thing that happened?
We're leaving the park and he goes, yeah, there's bird poop on your backpack. So somewhere along the lines I got pooped on. That was pretty funny.
What was the best thing you ate or drank today?
We went to the Leaky Cauldron today, and I had the lamb beef and in a stew, which the stew was okay, but the bread bowl was terrible. And it's funny because the best thing I ate was actually Susie's fish and chips that she shared with me. So kind of weird, but yeah, not my dish, but that's the best thing I ate. As far as coolest thing, I can't think of any one particular thing. I don't know. I guess the Transformers meet and greet. Oh wait, I know what I was gonna say. We took these green screen like moving pictures that kind of like the Harry Potter things that were moving. Never seen it done before, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and the one that you did that wasn't the Harry Potter ones, but it was green screen. The one you did with King Kong.
Oh, where I was picking his nose. Yeah, that was more funny than anything else.
All right. So, anything about the trip as a whole?
It was a good trip. It was awesome. I can't thank Rob and Christy enough to at least invite us, give us a place to stay, which cut the cost on it. It was a blast to hang out with them, and I can't wait to do it again. All right, final day at Universal Studios Orlando. We're actually in the hotel after we left, so this is just going to cover the last day. What was the best thing about today?
The best thing about today was going in to see and ride Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts. It's amazing to me how much work that they did on all the rides, but the Gringotts Bank was just really cool. It was just a really cool interior building, and the ride was pretty cool. It was a hybrid between a 3D ride and a roller coaster, and so it was pretty fun. It was the best part of the day. I got to ride it with the girls.
What was the best part of the day? Coolest thing.
The coolest thing was we geeked out on meeting the Transformers. We got to take pictures with Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Megatron, and so that was pretty cool. And the handlers, the people there were fun. They were probably some of the nicest employees that we came across, and had some of the best senses of humor. The guy Blake, he had all the power because he was changing the corrals, so that was funny. But yeah, Optimus was cool.
What's the funniest thing about today?
The funniest thing that happened was actually after we left the park, we were driving down the road and we were already on the Orlando Turnpike, and so there's limited food options. And so Aaron was talking about, well, at the next exit there's a Wendy's and KFC, and Nikki shouts out, "Space tacos!" just out of the blue. It's random. It's funny. And the best thing I ate today, we went to the Leaky Cauldron for lunch today, and they had fish and chips, and so I got that, and the fish and chips were at both Leaky Cauldron and Three Broomsticks are really good, and oh my gourd, I loved the pumpkin juice.
Had to throw that in.
I had to. Seriously though, I did really like the pumpkin juice. It was yummy. I wanted to use our drink credits on it because we had 10 drink credits left, but we couldn't get bottled drinks to take home, which was a bummer.
Well, we did end up getting.
We we did end up getting
We got
Powerade. 10
Powerade.
Powerades. That was pretty funny too. We walked up to that guy and asked for 10 Powerades so we could finish out our drink credits. So yeah. Anyway, that's it.
All right. All right. So Bricky, this is the last video for the vacation. Well, we might shoot a compilation video when we finally get back to the house. But today was our last day at Universal Studios. So what was the sadly, what was the best thing about your day today?
I got to meet the 3 Transformers that they would let out. Bumblebee, we got pictures of all of them. First it was Optimus Prime, then it was Bumblebee, and then it was Megatron, the only Decepticon, and then the other 2 were Autobots, so yeah.
Okay.
And I made up my own little saying, Transmumpers roll out. Because the Autobot says Transformers roll out. No, Autobots roll out.
Huh. All right. So what was the coolest thing? That was the best thing. What was the coolest thing of today?
Probably Green Gots.
Green Gots?
Escape from Green Gots.
All right. What made it so cool?
There was like a lot of cool Green Gots stuff, and it looked so much like Green Gots in the real movie. And they had like the actual mines. And then it was cool because Bellatrix Lestrange was there, and it was about that time where Harry, Ron, and Hermione had, like, Ron and Hermione had dressed up. One of the dudes, I don't know his name, and then Hermione was Bellatrix Lestrange. But then Bellatrix, she shot something out of her wand at us, and it made us like tilt a bit, and then it stopped us, and then it made us go down.
Okay, so we're skipping what was the funniest thing you saw
Because there
today?
wasn't any funny things.
Yeah.
Yeah. The goblins weren't funny at all.
Okay.
Really.
So I bet you we think of something funny after we stop the video. So what was the best thing that you ate?
Leaky Cauldron, I had mac and cheese, applesauce, and pumpkin juice.
Pumpkin
Everybody
juice.
got a pumpkin juice.
Did you like pumpkin juice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 8 of us got pumpkin juice.
All right.
And then we went to go get ice cream. Me and Nikki both got butterbeer ice cream.
Yeah. What was so good about that?
It tasted at first like butterbeer, but I couldn't eat all of mine because it started to just taste like normal vanilla ice cream. But that only happened with me. Nikki, I guess, tasted butterbeer the whole time. So, yeah.
All right. Well, this is going to end our Universal videos, but we have one more because we're not home yet. So we're signing off. We'll see you tomorrow, Bricky.
Bye.
All right. So I knew that we would figure out something that was funny right after we stopped the video. So this is an appendix to Bricky's last day at Universal Studios. She thought of something that was funny today. So Bricky, what did you find that was what was the funniest thing you saw today or heard today?
So I'll tell you the whole story. So Dad was calling out food, and he said Wendy's, KFC, and then Nikki yelled out, Space Tacos. She just said, Space Tacos, and we were like, what? Where do you see Space Tacos? It was really funny.
All right. Now we're signing off again.
Bye.